Give me a
Boss Hog.
no, I'm not gonna do that. Yeah, all right. Okay, I don't know.
49er fan.
All right, there we go. I can do that.
Yeah.
I am a 49er fan. I tell you, I have been to almost 300 49er games. So
What?
yeah.
You and my father get along real well.
Yeah. Is he a 49er fan too?
Yeah.
Oh, cool. My dad been going to games since Kezar, which is like in the probably late 50s, early 60s. So
I've never been to a Niners game. I've been to a Raiders game, and that was very entertaining, I must say.
Yeah, the 49er Raider games, dude, even the preseason games. Oh my gosh, it's like I took my kids to it and like people are fighting everywhere. It's just
that's like a real UFC fight. Yeah. Want to see some entertainment? Go to a Raiders game.
Yeah, no doubt. All right. So let's see. Let's get on some calls today. We all thank you all for being here. Rick, great to see you. Crystal, tell me what happened yesterday.
So I had to run the comps. Victor did call him back, and the $25,000 is a little bit unreasonable. So I have to run the comps in order to see if we could do it like a wholesale, and just, I guess, just buy it out and then sell it again, and not a lease option, because that's what I was trying to do. But the other part, I'm not good at, so that's where we're at. I it's a lot. I'm trying to.
Cool. Good job. Way to go. Yeah.
But I got another one where this gentleman wanted, it's a $40,000 property, and he wanted 20,000 down. So I went to look at the property, and when I saw it, it was like, it was so horrible. I mean, it was the worst property I'd ever seen, and 40,000 is what he wants, but he wants half of it and willing to do 2% per year interest on it. I'm like, who's gonna lease this thing? It's not even.
Well, that sounds like more of a wholesale deal, right? You think?
Right, exactly. So that's one that I haven't spoke to him. I was just looking at all the details, and that's one I would like to call.
Yeah,
I haven't called him.
So we're gonna do a little bit of what Victor was doing yesterday too. So if anybody has any deals they want to work on, or they want to JV with, or they want to get some advice on, you can put them into the chat. Okay. And we're going to all start working together as groups to get these deals that you guys come across, bought and sold. So, we can, you guys can always reach out to me, you know how to get a hold of me if you need help with anything. And, we can always work together on different situations to make it go. So, okay, Jerry, you going to make some calls with us today? Oh, he's on the phone, I think. He's making a call right now.
Hey, Mark?
Yeah.
Do you have a little group you've put together?
Yeah, we have a little small group. It was just like kind of a thing that I wanted to just sort of test out and see how we could. It wasn't like necessarily planned too much. It was kind of a spur of the moment thing, but I just called a couple people up on the group, and we've been meeting for, I don't know what, like a month maybe. And just kind of going over a bunch of different things and trying to really push people to get uncomfortable, right, Crystal? And do things that you don't want to do, especially making calls.
Very
and all that
uncomfortable.
Yeah. But it feels good. Feels good when you do it though, right?
Yes, it does. Yes, it does.
So
what's it take to join your group?
Well, it's just right now, it's just this. We're gonna be doing more of this in the future. This was kind of like I don't know what you call it. Like you call it like a beta run thing. Like it's a test run. Yeah, we were just kind of doing like a test run, and I think that's kind of where we want to go down the line, is be able to get these smaller groups set up so that we can, get the people that really want to do stuff, because like in our group, you have to do stuff. You can't like not do anything, like how did Justin put it? There's no squatters are allowed. So,
Good.
so, but what we're doing too, so we kind of got a little thing where I'm going to be doing calls with everybody in our group. We're just going to do one, so it'll be me and whoever, or it might be two people. And then we're just going to do, like a round robin calls, kind of like we're doing, kind of like what we're going to do today, but, do it so that we can, because our goal is to talk to 5 sellers every day at least. So,
Oh, okay.
So I'm always up for that. If anybody wants to hook up with me and do that, it works. I'm up for doing that with anybody at any time, pretty much, because it just makes me make my calls too. So, and the earlier the better for me. And I'm on the West Coast, so if you're on the East Coast and you want to do it at 9 a.m., I can do it at 6 a.m. So, just let me know, hit me up on the text or whatever, and see if we figure it all out. We could do a little, if I probably only want to do it with like 2 at a time, just that we can make sure and we get all ours, because when it gets to be more people, it just takes longer. So, but yeah, our whole thing behind here now is we want to get everybody doing deals, and we want to get everybody selling their deals. And so, like I said, if you have a deal, or you have, like what Victor did yesterday was awesome, we're going to just kind of work. There's some really cool stuff that's going to be coming on in the club here coming up. So we
Okay.
are in the right place. So
Another quick
all right.
question. How do
Yeah.
go
You got
ahead? How do I get I got my email address on here, and I don't know how it got on there, but I need
Show
to
you
get
real quick, because I just learned how to do this recently.
Okay.
So if you go to participants and you hit participants, hang on, I got a call. I want to answer this because it's somebody that's calling about a house. Okay.
Okay.
Hello.
Hey,
Hello, my name is Andy Eklund. I got a text message from you this morning.
Yeah. Hey, Andy, how's it going?
I'm good, man.
Good.
Sorry to get back with you earlier.
No worries. So what's the situation there? I don't have it in your place in front of me. Where's it at? I know it's in Arkansas, but what's the town and stuff?
In Heber Springs.
Okay. Gotcha. Heber Springs. Okay. And what are you asking for it now, or?
Well, I just think we're under contract.
Oh, you are?
We're under contract about 2
Okay.
weeks now.
Okay. All right. It look like
I don't really know what your situation.
does it look like it's gonna close then, or? You think it's gonna close?
Yeah, I don't really foresee the issues.
Okay.
Yeah, I think we'll close on it. I don't really
All
see
right.
any issues on that.
Okay.
But I just want to give you a call. Since you texted
Awesome,
me,
Andy.
you know, kind of where we
Okay,
are.
cool. Well, I tell you what, maybe what I could do is just follow up, and when's it supposed to close?
We're having to close by the 30th.
Okay, cool. How about if I follow up with you right around then, just kind of see where you're at. If it isn't closed, then maybe we can see if we can make, I want it to close for you. Don't get me wrong. But
Sure.
if it doesn't, let's touch base then. Is that okay?
Yeah, that's fine. Are you a buyer? Or
Yeah, I'm a buyer. So my son and I are looking for a
Oh,
property out there for an
okay.
investment. So,
I got you.
yeah,
I just
yeah.
wasn't sure, like, if you're like, because you know how it is. Like, I get calls from like just random people who are just trying to buy homes, or like
Sure.
companies, or
Yeah.
just weird stuff.
Right,
No, I was
right.
just checking. I'm
Okay,
just making sure.
cool.
Yeah.
Well, I appreciate you giving me a call, Andy. Thanks a lot.
Yeah. Like, if something doesn't work out, you bet, man. I
Okay,
appreciate it.
take it easy. So I just was talking a little bit about this with Chuck. So what I'm doing now, I wasn't doing this before, and I know Anthony does this kind of too. So, look, I got another call. Hold on, I think all my texts just went out. That's why. Hold on. Hello,
Yeah, this is Tyler with Unitedville Homes. I was returning a phone call.
Tyler. You said?
Yeah, Tyler.
Okay. Hey, Tyler, what's up? This is Mark. Are you? Did you say you're with something homes? Is that what you said?
United Built Homes.
United Build. Oh, you guys build homes?
Yeah, we do build homes traditionally. I believe based on the booth you had called about a property at Upper Stillben Road.
Okay. Yeah, I called a couple people. So what's the situation? Are you guys just is it like a company that does it, or is it just you?
Well, no, we're a company, United Build Homes. We're a big company. We're predominantly a home builder,
Okay.
but occasionally we will have a home that we build for somebody that unfortunately we have to take ownership of.
Okay.
That's basically what that is.
Oh, you're muffling out.
Property on Upper Stupid Road. We hope to be moving into closing on that thing.
Okay.
Next week.
Gotcha. Okay. Do you guys ever do any like creative financing on any of those things, or
Do any what? I'm sorry.
any like creative financing on any of those things, like seller financing or lease options or anything like that? Or is it just all kind of somebody has to get their own loan?
No, we do have our financing options. When it comes to our building process, we actually are the bank. We actually do our construction loans. With those homes, we basically take the application and put it through the company we use for our permanent mortgages, which is Gateway.
Okay.
Which is just, a traditional regular mortgage company.
Right. Yeah. On those places, so sometimes you have to take those back, right? Is that what you have to do every once in a while? Is that what I kind of heard you say?
Yeah, they're more or less, we call them company-owned properties. They're more or less foreclosures.
I'd be interested in those, anytime you come across something like that, either to do a cash deal or do some sort of creative thing on that. Is there a way that I could like check those out? Do you have like a website or anything like that, or how does that work?
No, we don't. The times that we get those back are very few and far between. If we do our job correctly, we don't have to take.
Yeah, right.
So it is just very sporadic. It's very occasional. It's real hit or miss. They don't necessarily have a website to go view all of them.
Okay.
There are, they are posted on different realty websites and listed.
Gotcha.
But as far as seeing the company-owned properties that we have specifically, there's not a database for that.
Right. Okay, well, listen, maybe.
Well, I was just going to give you a little advice about the only way to kind of keep check on that is basically just give us a phone call.
Okay.
And say, hey, you know what?
Yeah.
What company-owned properties, what COPs?
Perfect. I will do that, Tyler. That sounds great. Yeah, my son and I are looking for some investment places out there, so we'd love to work with you guys on that too and get them, because I know that could be a headache for you guys too. I'm sure that's the last thing you want to do is take them back. So
and that's what I was saying. We're not in the business of, we're not a real estate business. We're a home builder, so we don't like to sit on those things.
Yeah,
sure.
Gotcha. Okay, great, Tyler. Well, listen, thanks a lot for giving me a call. I appreciate it, and I will call you back to see if there's anything else going on that we might be able to hook up on.
Okay, yes, sir. Thank you.
Thanks a lot. Okay, so what I was trying to get at before that came up, which who knows where that could go, right? So was on the deals that are under contract, I have set up this new system now where I can follow up with them within 30 days or whatever. And all I have to do is just tag it and then set it up for a text and just say, hey, did your property sell? Because we were talking about how, if somebody's deal doesn't close, they can become a motivated seller pretty quickly. So, that's one of my goals right now is to make sure that the follow up. I think that's huge. That's a part that I have not been good at and am really going to really harp on it. And I talked about this to the other people that I was working with about how I know these guys that did 57 deals in 2019 and 52 of them were follow-ups. There were only 5 of them that happened on the first phone call. So that's how important the follow-up is. So, all right. So let's see. Carl, you ready?
Yeah.
All right, let's go. Chuck, you go next, okay? And then Sandra.
You got a number for me?
Mine.
Mine died.
Oh, you're killing me. Yeah.
You've reached Jason Lionheart. I can't answer your call now, but I will as soon as I possibly can. Please leave your number and a quick message, and I'll call you back. Bye.
At the tone, please record your message. When you've finished recording, you may hang up or press 1 for more options.
Hey, Jason, this is Carl. I was calling about your house I seen on Zillow on Mary Lane Street in Fernandez, Indiana. I got a check waiting for you, just waiting to put in the numbers. Please give me a call back at 503-660-8846. Thank you.
Carl, that was fucking awesome, dude. Way to go. That's a freaking guts call right there. Way to go, dude.
Thank you.
Hang on.
Yeah, this is a estate sale, so I'm going.
Oh, cool.
Keep, yeah, 30 years.
Let's go. Hang on 1 second here.
Hey, Mark, how do you like REI Reply?
I am
How is it
liking
going
it
for
a
you?
lot. It was really hard in the beginning, but I'm getting it. I'm getting it. It's getting better for sure.
Trader.
Mark, are you scraping and doing all your stuff?
Trader? Who called me a traitor? I am doing the scrapes through the automated REI, and then I'm doing the lists, you know, and then putting them in here. Okay, here you go, Chuck. Can you see that?
The 479, 409.
Yeah, I'll
Okay.
pull up the listing here. You got that number?
Well, you're gonna pull up the listing, right?
I'm gonna pull up the listing, but here's the number right here. Can you see that? 479-409-3844.
3844.
Yeah.
Got it.
This is in Fayetteville. Actually looks like a pretty decent price.
It's in Arkansas too.
Arkansas.
Those
Yeah.
are nice people. So
Absolutely. I love the South.
we're dialing.
Alan, you ready?
Your call has been forwarded to an automatic voice message system. 47940938444 is not available. At the tone, please record your message. When you have finished recording, you may hang up or press 1 for more options.
Yeah, hey, my name's Chuck, and I've been looking for a property up there in Arkansas. And I come across yours on Zillow. I just hope I'm not too late to get it. I've got some contracts here. We can get an offer into you today. Please call me back at 251-269-3172. Thanks, and you have a great day.
Excellent. Excellent. Okay, Alan, you're up. Sandra, you're next.
Okay.
Did you hear this?
I hear you, yeah.
Hey, Gwen, it's Alan giving you a ring back about your house in Sioux City.
Yeah?
You wouldn't haven't have sold it already, right?
No.
Okay, great. I wanted to reach out and ask you some questions. I'm really interested in it, and by all means, please feel free to ask me questions. And if I can get enough information, I can make an offer today. And if the solution doesn't work for you, hey, you can just tell me no on the spot, and we could part ways from here. Is that fair with you?
That's fair. I'm just curious.
I am in the for-profit business.
So why would you want to buy my house?
Because I am interested in buying a house to make a profit. Is that fair with you, or should we part ways right now?
Yeah, no,
Okay.
no, that's fair. But, I'm just curious. I just think our market isn't enough in Sioux Center that I don't know how you would turn it over and make a profit right away.
Well, that's a great point that you made. You must have mentioned the market for a reason. I mean, what exactly is happening? I mean, maybe I shouldn't buy your house.
Well, I'm just in Sioux Center, in the town I live in. It's more people buy houses, and if you can definitely make a profit, but I don't know if you could make a profit in 6 months.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm not trying to make a fortune out of it. I'm just trying to eat, But anyway,
Okay.
I'm just curious. It looks like a lovely house. I'm so surprised it hasn't sold yet. You don't really want to sell this. I mean, it looks like it's got everything you could ever want in a house.
Yeah. Okay, keep going.
I mean, I'm just wondering, how long have you owned it, and what made you decide that it was time to let it go?
We've owned it for 28 years, and my kids are grown, and so we don't need a house this size anymore.
Okay. And what's the game plan? Are you staying in Iowa, or are you gonna flock to Florida like everyone else?
No, we'll stay in Iowa.
Okay, awesome. If you don't mind me asking, can I ask you how you arrived at your figure of 289?
We arrived at that a couple of different reasons. One was our tax appraisal, is right around there, like our property tax. And last summer I had our house listed, and that was a suggested price estimate from a realtor.
Well, what happened to the listing? What happened? Why'd you pull it?
Well, last summer we quit because the house that we wanted to buy sold.
Okay.
And so then we decided not to move. And then now another house came available that we're interested in. And so we thought, we'll see if it sells, it sells. And if not, that's fine.
Oh, okay. All right. Well, why not just keep the house, rent it out, collect checks every month while you live in your new house?
Just because we need the equity from this house to buy the next house.
I understand. I appreciate you sharing that information. Yeah, I come across a lot of sellers like that, and yeah, I mean, we try to help if we could. If you don't mind me asking, is there anything owed on the house currently?
Yeah, there is.
Oh, okay.
But I'm really thinking that this isn't going to work. So thanks anyway.
Hey, have a good one. Best of luck with the sale.
Yeah, bye.
All right, bye.
Good job, dude. Way to go.
What did she say?
Oh, I think she was just like, maybe she didn't trust him for some reason, or trust the situation. What do you guys think?
Yeah, I think
Hey, what do you guys think?
What number? Well, you still got your Jersey number, right? Maybe that's why I think she's talking about the profit and why you want to buy my house out there. Because I get that a lot too.
They're all, oh my gosh, this guy's from New Jersey. I'm not messing with him.
Yeah. It's slick.
The boys bring the check by.
Yeah. I do have to say that since I changed over, whoever called me the traitor, the REI reply thing, that I am calling from local numbers, and I'm getting a lot more answers. So instead of just using my Google Voice. What do we got? Chuck?
Chuck.
I don't think he knows he's on.
I have somebody handling that for me. I have somebody handling that for me right now. Thank you.
What, your auto warranty?
Or free carpet cleaning.
Somebody handling your auto warranty, or do you want to get some solar or what?
Yeah, I get that. I get that twice a day.
Yeah. All right, Sandra, you're up.
Okay.
Jerry, do you want to do one?
You've reached 229-425-1435. You may leave a message after the beep.
At the tone, please record your message. When you've finished recording, you may hang up or press 1 for more options.
Hi, this is Sandra. I'm calling up at your house in Fitzgerald. I'm ready to make an offer on the property today. Please give me a call back. My number is 912-348-1640. Again, I'm ready to send you a contract today. Just let me know in terms of what it is that you're looking for numbers. Thank you so much. Have a good day. Bye.
Cool, great one. Okay, I'm gonna do a follow-up call right now, which I'd like to try to keep going on this thing too. So this is a contract I sent out to this guy, and we've been waiting for him to sign it. He keeps telling me, "Hey, what's up, Dominic? It's Mark."
Hey, Mark, how's it going?
Yeah, good. What's going on?
I just was actually thinking about calling you. I guess my dad got you that paperwork yesterday.
Oh, he did. I didn't see
Awesome.
that. Okay, cool. Great.
So now it's just a matter of scheduling those inspections. So
perfect.
what works for you, or what's your how does that work for you guys?
I'll have to let you know, but obviously we'll give we'll probably do like 48 hours notice, because of the tenant, so
yeah.
So, and I'll probably try to get all my people in, all at one time too, so we can make it easy on everybody. And awesome, dude. Let's get this thing going and get her sold.
Awesome. So next week, so what's your time? Oh, you're going to talk to your team and then let me know?
Yeah. We'll just do that.
Let me know, and like I said, I'll be there too. So let's just knock it out. And
perfect.
I'm open next week, so let me know.
All right. Awesome, Dominic. Thanks a lot, buddy. Appreciate it.
Talk later.
Sweet. Got a contract, baby. California Lompoc, Rick. Lompoc.
Really?
Nice. Congrats, man.
That's awesome.
So I don't know if
oh man, I used to stomp out there when I was in the military. I was at Vandenberg.
Oh yeah? Oh cool.
Yeah. Wow, I haven't been out there in years, man, but that shouldn't be too hard to move. I wouldn't.
Yeah, I got it for like 300, and the comps are like in the 3. The only thing is there's a tenant in there, and they haven't even told the tenant yet that they're selling it. So that can be a little bit of an issue. And I seem to be coming across a lot of these freaking tenant problem deals sometime, and I need somebody to like help me with. I have one that I'm dealing with in Alabama that with the tenant, I'm just going to pay them, to get out. But this thing's been running on for like 2 months, man. It's like such a pain in the ass. They always drag it out. And then when it comes time for the legal thing to happen, then they kind of wake up a little bit. But I want to try to figure out it. There was a good video. I didn't get to watch the whole thing, but on Flip with Rick actually had a really good video on tenants, how to deal with tenants and properties. So I need to continue to watch that, but I'm looking for anybody's advice on how you deal with tenants, because I got another one in Oregon I'm dealing with right now too. It's my brother's place. And I kind of did the same thing with him. I told him, let's work together instead of against each other. Because I don't want to have to go the legal route. And Oregon is so freaking crazy, man. I can't even believe it, dude. It's like 90 days to get the guy out, and I got to pay for his moving expenses. It's like such fucking bullshit. So
90 days, you're lucky.
Yeah, I know. So, but luckily I got the guy. We're going to do a 60-day thing. I'm going to let him, he was only paying $500 a month rent, but I'm going to do a 60-day thing, give him $1,000 and not let him, he doesn't have to pay rent for 2 months. So hopefully he'll get all his shit out of there and everything will be clean and easy, but you know, nothing's set in stone. I'm not gonna give him the money until he is completely out, but you know, he could live for a couple months for free and screw us too. So, and then go the whole COVID thing too. So I don't know, man. Don't do deals in Oregon if there's a tenant. That's for sure. I'll tell you that right now.
Yeah, that's like one of the worst.
Yeah, no doubt. It is the worst.
Yeah, in the United States.
Yeah, it's the worst. It's the worst. It's the worst because California.
I know
is
people
second.
sitting there for years.
Yeah. So I don't know. I love Oregon, but I don't want to deal with that shit anymore. Jerry, can you do a call? Do you mind?
Sure, no
All
problem.
right, awesome. I got to give props to Jerry again. Jerry is a freaking stud. He's been killing it.
That's awesome.
I don't have you. Do you have a number?
Oh, wait a second. You have that. You don't have any leads in your REI simple hit or REI reply?
I don't even have it open.
Okay, hold on. I gotta share screen. All right. So Carl, will you go first so I can pull this up?
Okay.
If you get a voicemail, do another one too, would you?
Okay.
Oh God. Mark, do you have a buy in Oklahoma?
You know, I haven't bought anything yet there, but I have done marketing there and I would for sure. Got something?
No, I was just thinking about it. Isn't there, they have some kind of weird law there? Or what?
No, not yet.
Call has been forwarded to an automatic voice message system. 81232599026 is not available. At the tone, please record your message. When you have finished recording, you may hang up or press 1 for more options.
Hey, this is Carl. I was looking online and seeing your house on Zillow. If it's still available, I'm interested in buying it. Have a contract ready. I'd like to do a deal today. Please give me a call back at 503-660-8846. Thank you.
Perfect, dude. Nice job.
Okay.
Look at how much better. Don't you feel better about that voicemail too? Doesn't that make you feel good?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's good. All right, Jerry, how about this one right here?
Okay, you ready? Okay.
Let me set this up so you can see what the deal is. Oh man. Oh, I really screwed myself. Still learning, still learning.
Danny?
Hello, hi, my name is Jerry. I was calling about your house on Lena Avenue.
Yes. Yes, sir.
Okay, yeah, I was looking at the pictures here on Zillow. Looked like a very nice house. Could you give me a little information about it? I was from the pictures looking at the roof. Certain areas look a little weathered. Okay, is that from the trees or does it need a roof?
It's probably going to need a roof before too long.
Okay.
That one's probably 20 plus years old.
Okay.
25 maybe. So yeah, it probably could use a roof. You know, the swimming pool, of course, is not working. It's just the pump froze up and the coping is bad around it, so it's got some issues there. We had talked about just busting the concrete up, filling it in, and just making a backyard out of it, but we haven't.
Okay.
You know, I'm willing to help whatever avenue somebody wants to take that buys the house.
Okay.
We go that route on something like that, but it needs some remodeling and updating, and you know, it's a 1968 house, and it's never had any, you know, the tile in the floor has been done, and the carpet. That's about it.
Okay. When the last time the tile on the floor was done? How long ago?
Oh, the tile's been there 25 years or longer. Yeah.
Okay.
It's the white square. There's not a not a cracked tile anywhere, and there's not a scratch or marks on the countertops. You know, they're just outdated.
Okay, okay. So from your opinion, looking at the house to do a complete on this house, how much do you think a person would have to spend?
Well, you know, there again, you can spend all you want. You know, it's the question of whether you're going to get it back. It's kind of
right.
Kind of what I look at. Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, if you wanted to redo the pool completely, you're probably looking at $20,000 just for that, just to get it back running.
Okay. Well, I'm more concerned about the house.
As opposed to about $3,500 to get it, you know,
yeah,
crushed in and make a new backyard.
Okay. I would probably just, you know, fill it in, make a new backyard. I'm more concerned about the house. Okay.
Sure.
You were saying the house, we're looking at maybe a complete, what are you thinking? Maybe 40 or 50,000 on the inside?
Probably.
Yeah,
if you did do away with the paneling, you know, nobody seems to like paneling anymore. New countertops, you know, maybe replace carpet in one room or two. Yeah, you'd be looking at, you know, I don't even know if you'd go 40 or 50, honestly.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, you know, if you're gonna do a remodeling, you want to bring it up to, you know, up to standards, right. Like, you know, 2021 standards. So
certainly. So yeah, you'd have. Yeah, I'll tell you, there's a lot of counter space. I don't know if you've seen the pictures. You know, kind of.
Yeah.
If you can kind of place it together, there's quite a bit of counter space, and if you wanted to do granite, man, that'd be a pretty good penny right there.
Okay. How big is your lot?
That's a good question. It's man, I'd have to look at the specs on it, honestly.
Okay.
I think it was on the Zillow. I thought it was like a third of an acre, something like that.
Okay. All right.
But it goes along. You got two streets on one corner, and then where the fence is in the back. That's pretty much the boundaries of it.
Okay. Did you live in this house at one time?
I grew up in that house.
Oh man.
My uncle built it brand new, and then him and my aunt got a divorce.
Oh
and
wow.
My dad bought the house and moved in. Yeah, so I've lived there my whole life.
Oh, you got a lot of memories, huh?
A lot of memories in that house, you bet.
Yeah. So let me ask you this. I see you have it listed here for like 113.
Yes.
How did you arrive at that price, if you don't mind me asking? Or
well, I started out at like because it's appraised at like 124, I think.
Yeah.
And then I was trying to compensate. I just kind of threw in, you know, well, I knocked off 3,500 to fill in the pool. I'll compensate a little for the heat and air, you know, to be replaced. I'll compensate a little here for the roof, you know, that kind of thing. So I just kind of dropped down to that number because a realtor told me that would be, you know, that I was in a good spot with it, that I was, you know, that I'm priced right. So I just kind of took her advice on that.
Okay. She didn't try to list the property for you? She didn't ask for the listing?
She's trying, and I didn't want to, you know, list it with anybody. And I may do that if I don't, because I live in Little Rock, so it's a 2.5-hour drive for me to go show it.
Okay.
So that's become kind of an issue for me.
Okay. Let me ask you this. Okay.
Go ahead.
Would you ever consider like maybe possibly selling this property, like with say owner financing? See if I could make payments to you for a couple of years and then cash you out? Is that something you might?
You know, I would probably do something like that, but I've got my mom and sister to contend with. My dad passed away, and that's why we're selling the property.
You don't think they would want to make an income on this property for a couple of years and then we cash you out?
No, they don't want to. My mom and sister, they just want to sell it outright, be through with the whole deal.
Okay.
We've talked about it, and they will not bend on that.
Okay. So if I could make you an offer here, say we close in, say 30 to 45 days, what's the best you could do on this price? I'm a real buyer here, so I'm not, here to, jerk your chain. I'm serious about it.
Would you go 110?
110?
That's really, 110 is really where I need to be on it.
110. I think we're gonna be a little bit far because with me, considering the amount of work that the house is gonna need on the inside, you know, my best offer, I'm not here to insult you or anything,
Nope,
you
and
know?
I will not be insulted in the least.
And I don't want to do that. When we get off the phone here, we're both going to continue to be friends and go our separate ways.
That's correct. Yes,
Okay.
sir. Yeah, no, nothing will hurt my feelings. And I've told a couple of people that, and you know, I guess they're just scared to ask.
Okay, for me to do a cash offer and then got to go in and repair the house, I got to be somewhere around 160, 165. I mean, around 60 or 65. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I get you.
And that's just consider, I'm not here to lowball you, you know, but that's just considering the amount of work that we got to go through, you know. Then we're going to have closing costs to buy it. We're going to have a closing cost to sell it, you know.
Yeah, I absolutely understand that. I couldn't get into the 60 range though.
But if you guys could work with me on terms and, you know, I could go back to the drawing board, we might could do a little better on the price, you know.
Right.
Would you consider talking to your others?
I can talk to them until I'm blue in the face. I promise you, I've tried this 10 times. You're about the 5th or 6th one that's wanting to, you know, kind of do something like that, and they're just not willing to bend.
Okay. All right.
They want to sell the property, and if they don't sell it, then you know we'll probably do some remodel ourselves. We don't even know yet.
Okay, that was my next question. If it didn't sell, what was you going to do with it?
Yeah, if it doesn't sell, I'll probably you know, do away with the pool myself and get that done, and a couple other things, and then we'll try it again if it don't sell here. I got a lady that was interested in it, but she's contingent on selling her house, and so I'm like, you know, I can't count on all that.
Right.
You know,
Okay.
there's fantasy buyers, and there's
Yeah, well, I'm a real buyer, but the problem is,
yes, sir, I understand.
we just
And
can't
I
make
get
those
that.
numbers work.
I'm with you on that. I understand completely, because that's where I'd have to be, because I know I'd have to go in and remodel, and that's a big expense.
Right. Okay.
And the area you're in, I'm going to tell you, getting contractors to work is another problem. Boy, you have to probably bring them out of town or something, because
wow.
for a
Okay.
little town, there's not a good labor force there. I hear that from everybody. Yeah.
Okay. So I tell you
That's
what,
nice.
unfortunately, this is not going to work for me at that price. But I tell you what, if I continue to see this house on Zillow, say like maybe next month, I might give you a call back, and maybe at that time we can talk to the rest of your family members and see if we could maybe do something creative.
Yeah, I'll propose this, and we'll see what happens with them. But I'm sure they're going to want to just sell it outright and be through with the whole deal.
Okay.
But if you feel free to call back anytime.
Okay. All righty, sir. You have a great day.
Yes, sir.
Bye-bye.
You too now. Bye-bye.
Job, Jerry. Great job. What do you think? I mean, we didn't know what the ARV was, right? That was kind of the way I think.
That's what I was thinking.
Right, like it's probably in the 150, 140 range, I think. Just kind of looking at it from
look at the pitch.
distance.
That wood panel is going to take a little bit of change to get that all gutted.
I tell you too, man, we're like, when going through last night, you know, Nick's awesome thing that he did. Like right now, I tell you what, the construction costs, just materials alone right now are just out of sight. And, you know, the government wants to tell us that there's no inflation going on. That's freaking bullshit. So we got some serious inflation happening right now, especially in the construction industry. So,
I knew it early in the conversation, like I didn't think we were going to put a deal together.
Yeah.
But
May I say something?
Absolutely, go for it.
I just want to say to Jerry, like, this is what I come here for, because listening to how he redirects and, you know, goes along in the conversation, that helps me with trying to figure out where to go next, because, you know, he seemed motivated, and then he was kind of like, oh man, I know I got to do repairs. And that's the stuff that I jot down. I just want to thank all of you guys because I'm not bold enough to get out there and make the calls because I don't feel confident. I'm trying for my confidence. But hearing Jerry and hearing all of you guys, I jot down stuff as to where to go. And it's very, very helpful. I just wanted to add that in.
Awesome. Yeah, you know, the thing too, which is kind of cool about that guy too, is like, if we follow up with him later on down the line and do you think he wanted to do the work? Did it sound like he wanted to do the work?
No.
No, he does not. Tell me to get that fixed.
No. Yeah. I mean,
he was
celebrating.
But it's his mother and sister.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, get his mother and sister out there filling in the pool. See how that goes, you know?
And they're not doing any of the work. So once he gets tired of putting the sister on his back, he'll be ready.
They want to go shopping. They want that money.
I wanted to build a great relationship with them. So when I call him back.
Absolutely.
He'll remember you and that'll work out. And that's awesome.
Jerry, you have a really great way of communicating with people. I love it. It's nice and easy going, and it's like you're unthreatening. And even the way you were saying, I can't remember exactly what you said, but you know, just how you were able to come in with your you come in with your low ball offer. You know, it didn't even sound like a low ball offer by the way you talked to the guy. You know,
right?
So, and he wasn't offended by it. It wasn't like he said, "Screw you, you're a dick, get the hell out of here," and hung up on you. He's like, "No, I get it."
Oregon and California.
That's why I told him, okay, you know, afterward we'll still be friends, and we go our separate ways. You know,
right? Absolutely, absolutely. That was great, Jerry. Really
suggestion is that, you know, what do you guys think about, you know, when you get to that situation where you are in that $60,000-$70,000 range, and then you got to come back and say, look, if you want $119,000, the only way that you're going to get that kind of money is if you were willing to do, you know, some sort of lease option, and that's how it would work, and you know, kind of go into that direction. But you know, would you even want to buy it for 113 or 110,000 with all the work that needs to be done?
Probably not a good lease option deal, but it could be, you know, it would be a lease option fix-up deal, which is just, you know, I mean, it would have to be probably a pretty long-term deal, and you know, it's definitely more of a wholesale deal. And you know, I mean, I don't know, what do you guys think? Like, okay, I mean, I know he said like Jerry came 65. He never really got him to say. I mean, I think he said he wanted what, 113 or something, right?
Yeah.
Was it? He wanted to go down to
What? Well, he's asking 113.
Oh, okay, well,
down to
110. 110, right.
110.
Yeah.
Thing about it is, he said it was appraised for 124, and then he said it needs all this work. I just don't know.
That doesn't mean much really. So I mean,
basically the pool. I don't. He said it's 20 grand if you just got it running. There's
he
What's
started.
the real ARP though?
Hold on, what's that, Jerry?
He started agreeing with me on the price. You know.
Yeah.
Like,
right.
Yeah. Right.
Yeah, you know, he knows what the deal is. You know, it's kind of tough though, and dealing with one that's similar to that on that Mississippi deal. You know, when you have multiple people involved in an estate thing like that, it's hard because everybody's got an opinion, and then you have the one person who's dealing with it who doesn't want to deal with it, wants to get out of it, and you know, they're having to take the phone calls and, you know, drive 2 hours to show it. You know, that's another thing too. Like, you know, going back on emphasizing like, oh man, you're going to have to drive 2 hours to show that thing again. I think, in my opinion, I think you could get him down in the 70s.
That's what I was getting ready to say. About mid 70s. I think he'd be.
Yeah.
Is it owed on it?
I don't know. I don't think he asked that. So
they've owned it since '68, is what he said, didn't he?
Yeah.
Yeah, but I don't come across people that maybe refinanced and who knows.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, cool. All right, who's next? Sandra? She must be away. Carl, can you go? I got to get up another one for
forwarded to an automated voice messaging system.
Jeff Hurl.
Is not available. At the tone, please record your message. When you've finished recording, you may hang up or press 1 for more options. To leave a callback number, press 5.
Hey, Jeff, this is Carl. I was calling about a property I've seen on Zillow on Maple Wave Drive in Toledo, Ohio. I'd like to buy something today. I have a contract ready, so please give me a call back. I'm really interested in your property at 503-660-8846. Thank you. Enjoy your day.
Okay, Chuck, here's one for you. Man, how do I
Where
get?
is, hold on just a second, shut my door. Okay, I'm back. Let's
Right, you
see
see
here,
that?
870, hold on a second, let me take this out. Caller, are you there? Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Okay. Uh-oh.
Here it
Oh,
is right here. I'm just going to pull up the Zillow.
I
lead.
got it. 692. Oh, look at that.
Ah, it's pending. Oh,
Pending.
It looks familiar.
damn it. All right, hold on. Sandra, are you around? Can you go?
Yeah, no, I'm here. Give me,
Okay.
I'm here.
Sorry, I stepped away.
Pine Bluff.
Your call has been forwarded to an automatic voice message system. 870-692-4942 is not available. At the tone, please record your message. When you have finished recording, you may hang up or press 1 for more options.
Hey, this is Chuck. I'm calling about the house you have listed on Zillow. I've got a contract sitting in front of me and some money burning a hole in my pocket, and I want to put you and my money and my contract together, all three of them together. Just let me know what I need to do here. Call me back at 251-269-3172. You have a blessed day. Hey,
Okay,
with
so
all this, has anybody come across the best time of day to call these people?
I have issues with that too.
yeah, I don't know.
Yeah.
You know, I think it probably. I'm guessing that it's probably in the late afternoon.
Yeah,
You
that's
know
what
that-
Justin said, like 3 to 7-ish.
Yeah, I think that's probably the. Because you know, it's kind of interesting. Like I was talking this about Connor a while ago. That you know, most people work. You
Yeah.
know.
Yep.
So, you know, we're all these fools that are on this call right now that are, you know, none of us work. So, you know, that's kind of an idea that, you know, most of society works. So, you know, probably that time is, and, you know, some people can talk and while they're at work and stuff like that, or if they have their own businesses or whatever. But I do believe 3 to 7 is probably the best time to call people. So.
Yeah, I agree with that. That way you could catch the husband and wife at home at the same time.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Okay. Wait, did you go, Sandra?
Nope.
All right, you're up.
All right.
I just got to tell everybody in our small group, Sandra shows her face too.
You have to turn your video on.
Lashondra, great to see you, mate. Great to see you.
What's up?
We need to get her to be making some calls.
Yeah, I want her on the phone for sure.
Yeah.
Okay. It won't be today. I'm driving, but I will do
Okay.
it.
Yeah, next
Okay.
week. Next week, maybe.
All right, I'm calling.
All right, go for it.
Hello. Hi, Amy. Hi, Amy. This is Sandra. I just wanted to follow up with you. I know it's been a little bit of a while. I wanted to follow up with you regarding the property on US Highway 331.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm the investor. Do you remember me? We spoke. I had sent you on an offer. I know you had you guys had taken the property off the market at that time, and stuff like that. So I just wanted to follow up with you. I know it was a little bit busy with you and your fiance and the new baby and everything like that. So is this an okay time?
Yeah, it's fine.
Okay. Yeah, so I you know, with the offer that I had sent, it was a, you know, it was a offer for full asking price, and I you know, it was for at least, you know, to be rent a property for making monthly payments for a year and then cash you guys out. And with a down payment of $5,000. So where were you guys on terms of that? Were you not happy with that?
I guess I didn't get it. I don't know.
You didn't you don't remember, because I think I emailed it to you, and then I send you a text just confirming that, hey, I sent it to you, and make sure it's not in your spam or trash folder, you know, because sometimes, you know, it may have gone in there, and you had texted me back that you had received it. So are you home right now, or are you driving?
No, I'm home.
You're home? Okay. Do you I'm gonna go ahead and actually resend it to you. Is it an okay time for you to pull it up and we can just go over it together?
Yeah.
Okay, great. All right, just give me 1 second. So how's the baby doing, by the way?
Oh, he's good.
Yeah. How old is he now?
He's 4 months.
4 months? Oh my gosh, already? Wow. That's so awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I know that you guys were, you had moved into a new place with your fiance too, right? If I remember correctly.
But no, I'm not with him. I'm not with him in his place. We're redoing his house.
Oh, it was that. Okay, got it. Okay, all right then. Yes, because I do remember now, because that's what you were trying to, it was your house that you were trying to sell. You had moved in with him.
Yeah.
So, okay.
Yeah, I have my son was living in my double wide, and so I moved into my double wide so I could be closer to the grandbaby.
Right, got it. Right.
While we redo his house.
Right. Okay. Awesome. So I just went ahead and I just sent it over to you. I sent it from my Gmail. I just sent it from the Gmail account. So it'll go through and it won't land in a spam folder like maybe that last one did. Sorry?
What email did you send it?
I sent it to let's see here. The one that you had given me was it Amy L. Thomas 2020@gmail.com?
Okay, hold on.
Okay. Hello?
Okay, I got it.
Okay, you got it? Okay, great. So yeah, so we can go over it together, and you know, you can ask me any questions that you have. Because I think that I had already sent you like a packet, right? I think I had already emailed you a packet, but if you have any questions that you can ask me, I'd love to answer any of them.
Okay.
Okay. So it was for the price of that 140, right? That you guys had asked for.
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah, and I gave you an option of doing it for either 12 or 24 months with the 800 rent payment that we talked about.
Okay. Can you send me a copy of the other that you're talking about?
That just like with additional details.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, I can definitely send that to you. And what's a best time to go over any questions? Do you have time tonight, or do you have time? I can do either later on tonight at 5 or 6, or I can do it tomorrow at like 10 a.m. or 12.
Probably tomorrow.
Tomorrow? Does 10 a.m. or 12 sound good? Which one of those?
Yeah.
Which,
Probably 10.
10? Okay, 10. Okay, good. So if we get together tomorrow and go over any questions and stuff like that, you feel good about moving forward?
Well, I need to talk to him tonight.
Okay.
See what he says.
Okay. And he'll be able to go ahead, sorry.
When you send me those other papers, I can go through those and look at it, and I can talk to him about it.
Okay.
I can talk to you about it tomorrow.
Okay, good. And if he feels good with any questions or concern when we get together tomorrow, you see us moving forward. If I've answered any questions or anything like that.
Well, it depends on what he says.
Okay. Okay. All right.
We had talked about it.
Right.
One time before.
Right.
And,
right. Okay. All right, Amy, that sounds good. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to email you, just additional information that you were asking for. And I'll touch base with you tomorrow at 10 o'clock. So I'm going to give you a call tomorrow at 10. You sound like you're a woman of your word. So if I call you tomorrow at 10, I'll be able to get a hold of you, right?
Oh, yeah.
Okay, awesome. All right, great. Okay, Amy, I'll talk to you tomorrow at 10 o'clock then, and I'll go ahead and I'll send you those documents right after we get off the phone.
Okay, thank you.
Great, you're welcome. Thank you.
Okay, bye-bye.
Bye.
Excellent.
Great job, Sandra.
Whoa, Sandra, you go, girl.
Good job. That was awesome.
Heck yeah.
I freaking love it.
Nice.
Good job. Way to confirm.
Hey, Sandra, the only thing that I would have did was I would have tried to see if I could talk to the husband too, like asked her, okay, well, you said you were going to speak to him later on tonight. Would it be a good idea? Is it okay if I can call later? That way I can speak with both of you all. So that way, because a lot of times when they try to talk, they get it all wrong and the information all backwards and all that.
Right.
So, but
right,
you did an excellent job.
Yeah, I gave her the option of that. She said it'll be better tomorrow. It's her house. It's her house. So, but she seems to be a little bit worried.
Oh, okay.
It's her house. So she's moved in with him. You know what I mean? But
okay, got
so
it.
yeah, it's her house. So yeah, we'll see. Hopefully I'll have some, hopefully I have some update for you guys.
Well, it sounds like she's on board. I mean, shit, it's her house.
We'll see. I've been chasing them since February.
Really?
Yeah.
That means it's time.
Yeah, totally.
Yeah.
Things change with time and circumstance, that's for sure. So
yeah.
Great job. Great job. You're awesome. Hey,
Thank
Jemiah.
you.
Is he on the phone? I wanted to ask him some questions. Okay, so that's about it. I got all kinds of great things. Hey, listen, I wanted to end this. I want to make sure you all get out there and laugh today, one way or another. Get something funny going on. Think about Chuck walking around in his underwear out at or me out at the beach walking around in my underwear like I used to do. But yeah, put a smile on your face and make yourself feel good and get some laughing in. Watch a funny show. I am like so into this show. I got to tell you about this one show. It's funny, and maybe you guys have seen it, but it's called Mom. It is hilarious. If you guys get a second to watch that show, you will laugh. I like cry on it. It's so funny. So, but yeah, get some laughter in your life today. And I'm so grateful and blessed to have you all be on here. Thank you, all you guys, for making the calls. you don't even realize how much it helps everybody else out, and it takes a lot of guts to do it too. So you guys are showing what it's all about, and we have some great things coming up, man. It's going to be pretty cool. And anybody wants to do calls with me one-on-one, we can do that. I'm totally into that. So just go on the website. My number's there. You can give me a call or text me. I think I'm doing that tomorrow with you, Alan, right? We're in. Chuck, if you want to get in on that too. Sandra, I don't know, whatever you guys want to do.
Yeah. I'll be able to do that with you guys.
Okay, we're gonna go 8 o'clock Pacific, right, Alan? Is that right?
Sure.
Okay. 8 o'clock Pacific. So, and I'll do a Zoom. I'll send you guys a Zoom link. It won't be this one, but it'll be something else.
I got one thing to add for everybody here. Like your little name in the corner and all that. Somebody asked about that earlier. If you go to Zoom and set up your own Zoom account, which is free, you can do all kinds of things with your Zoom background and all. I see my computer won't let me do it, but you can set up green screens and all kind of crazy stuff. Takes about 30 seconds to set up.
Right.
But
if you go to the participants and then you go to more.
Set it up there.
Yeah, if you go to participants and you go to more, then it says change your name, so you can do that. And so next week, let's do something where everybody changes their name to something like positive, like Superman or Superwoman or
Wonder Woman.
That sounds good.
Yeah,
I love that. Super.
Yeah, let's do something fun like that. So, hey, thank you all. So let's see, we got Crystal, Larry, Jerry. Thanks for your call today. Carl, dude, great job. Hit me up about doing calls together, please. Sandra, Alan, Alus, can't wait to do some deals with you. Ed, let's get that deal done. Shonda, so great to see you again. Ray, thanks for coming on. Vernon and Rick, you guys, love you all. So grateful and blessed for you guys coming on and doing all this stuff. So have a great day and get some laughter in. Talk to you later.
All right, enjoy the day.